Hey guys, welcome back to the gaming channel, and yes, I am on camera today, which I know is not very common to see on this channel, but the reason I am on camera today is because I actually wanted to make a different video. I'm not going to be making a gaming video today, but instead I wanted to let you guys know about a really major change I was thinking about making to this channel. So just a bit of context before I start, is if you've been watching me for a while, you would have known that I started this channel almost 3 years ago now, and I just started off by making like a bunch of random games. I didn't really have a clear direction of where I wanted to go. I just kind of played a bunch of games that I liked and just left it at that. And then a few months ago, I decided that I wanted to just base my channel on simulator games because they were my favorite type of game, and I wanted to just stick to more of a target audience instead of like trying to just make a bunch of different games with no clear direction. I wanted to say that I wanted to stick to simulator games because they were my favorite type of game, and I was relatively good at them, and I wanted to just make my channel a bit more specific. So instead of just one of the thousands of gaming channels on YouTube, I wanted to say, just to make it a bit more specific to me, I wanted to say I just want to focus on simulator games. And you would have seen on my channel that I've made a bunch of different simulator games, and yeah, I've been doing that for a while and I've been enjoying it. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. But basically, when I was looking recently at ways to grow and improve my channel, and one thing I noticed when I was kind of looking over my videos and seeing what maybe I could change, is that I noticed that some of the videos I upload are a bit inconsistent. And what I mean by that is basically, as you probably know, I can only upload once a week because I have school and a lot of homework and extracurriculars and stuff like that. So really the only time I have to edit and film and upload videos are the weekends. So really I can only upload once a week. But the problem with that, of course, is that when I can only upload once a week, that means there's videos coming in a less frequent at a less frequent basis pretty much. And the problem is, when I notice, is that basically I play a bunch of games, and when I play a game, say one game on my channel, I might not even come back to that one game for about 7 or 8 weeks, because the thing is that I have this whole cycle that I pretty much go through. So I play a bunch of different games, and then eventually I'll come back to the game and restart from the cycle. Sometimes there might be some new games thrown in there, and I realize the problem is that I understand it can be a little bit frustrating if you see me play a game that you like and then I never come back to that game again, or I don't come back to it for a really long time, because it will be like 8 weeks later or 7 weeks later that I've come back to that game, and by then people might have just moved on to another channel, just forgotten about it. And I do understand that is not the best viewing experience, and I think also just playing a bunch of different games on a once weekly basis is not really a sustainable way to grow my channel. So basically I've decided, and it was a hard decision, that I wanted to even kind of sub-niche my videos even more and make them even more specific. And it was a really hard decision to choose what type of games to even narrow down my channel to, because the thing is that actually, and you probably know this, is that simulator games is a really broad genre of games. It's different from RPG games or shooter games, where kind of every game is kind of similar, or they have similar objectives or similar end goal pretty much. And I understand that if someone likes one shooter game or one RPG game, they'll probably like a lot of other games that are in that same category. But simulator games are very different. So if you take, for example, 3 games I play on my channel, say Formula 1, City Skylines, and Cooking Simulator, they're all considered simulators, but they're very different from each other. And I understand that the same person who watches my channel is probably not going to like the same 3 games. So that's the main reason why I decided I want to niche down my channel even more, to make it specific to one target audience. Since I can only upload once a week, I want to make sure that when a viewer comes back to my channel, they can kind of expect what video I'm going to upload. They kind of expect like this, what game I'm going to play, because they know that that's the type of game I focus on my channel. Whereas since I said simulator games is such a wide range, it could be any game. It could be a new game, or it could just be a random game that no one really likes. And that's why I decided I wanted to niche down. And it was really hard picking a category, once again, like I said, because when I'm picking what to even further down my content to, I have to think about three things. One is that what type of game I like, because of course it's my channel and it's my main hobby to upload videos, so I want to play a game that I actually enjoy and am at least relatively good at. And it also has to be a game, of course, that you guys enjoy, because I don't want to just play a specific type of game that nobody likes, because I want you guys to still stay on my channel. I want you guys to still watch my videos, so I don't want to play a game or a type of game that nobody likes. So it is quite a difficult decision, but at the end of the day I made up my mind, and basically I decided that I wanted to just focus my channel on tycoon games. So let me just give you a bit of context first. If you don't know what a tycoon game is, it's pretty much a game where you kind of manage things, and also sometimes there's a bit of building involved, so basically a major example of that I've played on my channel is City Skylines. City Skylines was the first game I played, and it's honestly one of my favorite games, and it's considered a tycoon game because basically you're building your city, you're planning where you want everything to go, you make your own decisions, but you also have to manage your city, manage different aspects. You have to manage the economy, budget, you have to manage your residential zone, your commercial zone, everything you kind of have to manage. So basically that's the objective of a tycoon game. It's not really an end goal. It's kind of just a bit of creative aspect to it, a bit of management aspect to it. It's kind of like just kind of doing something and managing it. So pretty much building something and managing it. Another example of a game I played a while ago, but that follows that same pattern, is Planet Coaster, where you build your own theme park and manage it. Those are some examples of tycoon games. You might be able to think of some in your head as well that you know. But those are basically tycoon games. And the reason I decided this is because basically tycoon is my favorite type of game. I know I like simulated games. I do like a bunch of simulated games, but specifically tycoon games. And I know that basically there's a lot of my videos that I did on City Skylines got quite a positive response. I know a lot of you enjoy those videos, and I have a really fun time in making them as well. And I also had to think about other things as well, so how much you guys like it. And I know you're probably saying that there are some other games as well that I've played that have also got really good response, but basically, so I think some other games are Formula 1 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Those games I played as well. I know a lot of you enjoyed them as well. The only problem is that I personally feel that there's not enough possible videos I can make on that one game to basically base my channel on. I think that, you know, those games eventually they become quite similar, and basically I won't have enough ideas or video ideas to make for my whole channel. So that's why I decided to go with tycoon games. And I really enjoyed them, and there's a load of different games I can play. So I'm definitely going to play City Skylines, and I'm definitely going to introduce some new games as well. But one thing I would ask you to do is, if you know any tycoon games, it doesn't have to be city building. It can just be anything where you kind of build and manage something. If you know any games like that, feel free to let me know. I'll be really happy to know for any new suggestions of games, because I also don't want to just focus on one game, because I understand that can be very boring for me and you, but just making it to one subcategory, because I think that I do want to make my channel a bit more known for one thing and one thing only. And like I said, because I can only upload once a week, I think just playing 3 or 4 games in the same type of category pretty much, which is tycoon, is a bit more of a sustainable way to grow my channel, since I can only upload once a week, rather than playing 10 different games once a week and then not coming back to one game for like a few weeks, at least 6 or 7 weeks. I think that the way I'm saying is a bit more of a better way to grow and develop my channel from here. So yep, that was pretty much the announcement I wanted to tell you guys. So basically what I want to do is, I hope this has not been too disappointing for you. I hope actually a lot of you are happy about this change, and I hope you guys will continue to watch my videos. But basically this is not confirmed yet, not 100% confirmed yet. I am most likely going to make this change to my channel, but first what I wanted to do is do a little test period. So this is what I'm going to do. For the next 5 videos I upload on my channel, I'm basically only going to make tycoon games. there'll be different games, but I'll just do a bunch of tycoon games. And basically I want you guys to just let me know what you think of it. So if you do enjoy the video, please do make sure to give it a thumbs up. Not because I just want likes, but more because it'll let me know if you guys are enjoying it or not. So I know if it's gotten a lot of likes, I know, okay, you guys are happy with this. Or you can even just leave a comment letting me know that you like it. And if you're not really happy with this, that's okay as well. Maybe just, you don't have to like it, don't dislike it, but just you don't have to give it a thumbs up. And maybe just leave a comment just saying that you would prefer it if I go back to how I was basically making videos now, by doing just a bunch of different simulator games and rotating on a weekly basis. And I'll maybe consider, and then at the end of the 5 weeks, so that'll be 5 videos, then I'll see all your feedback, I'll see how I experienced, how I thought of the experience, and then based on the test period, then after that I'll make my final decision. So yeah, that's basically how I'm gonna do it, just to make sure that you guys are happy with this as well. And also, like I said, I'm not just going to be sticking to one game. I'll do a bunch of games, and I'll still do like a bunch of different videos as well. I'll do let's plays, I might do some game reviews for any new games that come on the channel, some tutorials, because I know some tycoon games can be quite difficult, and I'll be able to, if I'm good at the game, I'll be able to kind of put some tutorials to help you guys, and also some tips videos. I'll be happy to do those, and again, any suggestions are welcome. I'm also going to put a poll in the community tab shortly after I release this video, so you guys can just leave your votes there. But just a quick heads up that I actually won't be able to upload for a few weeks, maybe up to a month. The reason for that is because I have my mock exams coming up like in the next 2 weeks, so I really need to be using the weekend to study for those now, and then I have my exam week as well, so that just means for a few weeks I won't be able to upload, but after exams are all finished, then I'll be continuing to upload. So basically the next video I upload will be the first of the 5 tycoon episodes, and then after 5 episodes I'll collect all your feedback, and then I'll make my final decision. And I won't make another video like this, I'll just kind of switch to that, and you'll then basically know what my decision was. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope once again you guys are not disappointed with this. I hope you're actually happy to make this kind of a new chapter for my channel. Basically, on the bright side, I know I'm not going to be uploading for a few weeks now, but you guys get to just leave your initial opinions to this change in the comments. And once again, do vote in the poll. Feel free to let me know any games that you know in this category, if you do know any. So once again, just tycoon games, doesn't have to be specifically city building or theme park building, anything, just be any tycoon games. Yeah, so of course I'm gonna make my decision after the 5 videos. Of course I won't be able to please everyone, maybe, but it'll just be basically on what the majority of people prefer and what I prefer. But yeah, once again, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your initial opinions first. Make sure to vote in the poll, and do turn on notifications so you'll get notified when I upload my first trial video, and I'd really appreciate your support on those videos as well, just because it'll really help me collect as much feedback as possible, because I do want to make the best decision for the channel and for you guys. I don't want to just base my decision off like 2 or 3 comments. I want to get as much data as possible and then base it off that. So yep, that's it guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.